Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and this £1 million challenge. Well, we're day trading futures for those who doesn't know, and we're focusing only on crude, oil and natural gas. Very simple, 2 charts only to follow and take advantage of those opportunities. I hope everyone have a good Monday so far. I'm in the green with about £110. I was down with my first trade, £78, but I've managed to go into the green, and now the market has in fact some good volatile moves for us to take advantage. Now without further ado, let's move on to the chart and show you what I'm talking about. Now as you can see here, to start with, we'll be looking at first of all a natural gas we're looking at. Now we had a downturn at around 1 o'clock, and since then we have continued downtrending till about 2. Then we hit our support at 3.15 give or take, and then we have uptrend since then. Now I just had my lunch, so I was not able to take advantage of this particular. I'm just opening up here the chart so I can see if anyone is commenting, but yeah, I've missed out on this break above the MA to take advantage of it. So that's where we're finding ourselves at the moment. It's just kind of breaking above the MA and hopefully continue uptrending. Now natural gas, it's up 5% on the day, and so is crude oil 1% only. And again, another good break above the MA and continue uptrend. Now I'm expecting some resistance at around $78 per barrel. So let's see if that's gonna really work. It's overextended on the RSI. So yeah, just bear that in mind when you entering a trade, potentially looking for a short. But again, is nowhere my strategy above and below the MA. So I'm not looking potentially to take on that trade. To be fair, now I really want to also quickly talk you about what strategy I'm using, and then in the meantime I'll be switching the screens over, so then you can see me popping down on the top left, on the bottom left, sorry. And here I am. Hey, fantastic. Now let me just move, because I've got a white screen here, so I'll just move this one a bit, and then here we go. Now, when it comes to my trading and how I'm taking my edges, they're very simple for those who have watched my live trading so far. I'm waiting for confirmations above and below the MA where I can enter and exit a trade. And it's very simple, has yielded me a good return for the last couple of weeks, and I'm just testing the strategy so I can in fact see if that is worthwhile, if it's worth keep on doing. I've been using some other strategies alongside some with TradingView. They didn't really prove that profitable as this one, so I'm sticking to this particular strategy at the moment. I've developed that myself with my now 5 years experience of trading, and like I said, it has proven very good. So if you are to copy any particular strategy, I'm sure this one will be a good one for you too. Now quickly showing you what it's looking like my trading today. If I just open up 2023 and then show you the 13th, which is today, I'm £104 today, up so far. As you can see, I've started with a lost call that was early one in the morning, and all fairness, I always tend to be losing in the morning, but I don't know, I'm keep on trading because it's an edge and I have to really take it, because I don't know what's gonna happen, and that's how I want to keep it. I want to keep it from an objective perspective rather than thinking, oh yeah, that's for sure it's going to happen, and then be disappointed at some point in time. Now after that, I opened a short sell on natural gas. As you can see, I've closed my third of my position, then another third, and then my last third before we went on to really reverse onto what is now, let me show you where I've opened and closed my trade. Yeah, before we reverse and break above again the MA. I've opened my position right here. As you can see, break below the MA. I count 1, 2, 3, open the position, and then I start to offload here. here, and then I've taken my last position out right here, and then that so-called new low has really proven to be a good support, and then we're just kind of uptrending from here. And also I had a little short position on crude oil, although it has been very bullish throughout the day. I've decided to open a little short position right here. I've closed it very prematurely, but good I did, because after that we break above the MA, and we, by the looks of things, we continue uptrending and see if we can break above the new resistance of $78 per barrel. I highly doubt it, but you never know. It's only 1% up for the day, so like I said, that is an option, but we do meet some resistance here at the moment, and potentially looking to downtrend to about 77.5, where we can meet our newly formed support, and then continue uptrending or break below that support and downtrend to about $77 per barrel, where was the last support of the day. So be mindful when it comes to trading between those support and resistance level throughout today. Now, I'm curious to see what's going to happen with natural gas, to be fair with you. Is it going to continue downtrend as we just made a lower high, or will continue push forward and then break above our resistance of 3.20, give or take, really? But it looks like we're just going to test our MA again and see if we're going to break below, or like I said, we're going to uptrend. Now, when it comes to my decision to it comes down to the volatile market, as it's been quite bullish in the morning, and I thought maybe it's time to sell, because I was waiting for that point where I can go and sell, simply because we have traded since opening above the MA, and I was just waiting for a good entry, and I've got it, and I was profitable enough to overcome my loss from the morning and also make some money on top of that. For those who knows me how I'm trade, I'm focusing on 4% profit each and every day. All that is with the leverage. Without the leverage, it's 0.4%, very easy. And if I do that, I'll be doubling up my money each and every month, and that will be the goal. I'll show you what the goal is. This one is a little graph here I've printed out for me. I don't know if you can see it. Basically, you do double up your money each and every month, starting with 2,400 and then doubling up for 12 months. That leaves you with about £21 million in a year. So that's what I'm going for. That's my goal. Hence why I have printed it, because I believe I can achieve it, especially with the strategy I'm currently using. If you ask me, 0.4% a day, very simple, easy. With the leverage becomes a 4%. That's what the goal is, and that's what my focus is with each and every trade, to be as much profitable as I can, but at the same time not expose myself to too big of a loss. Now let's see crude oil. So like I said, I was right for that resistance here. For those of you who have short sell, amazing. For those who missed out on the opportunity, you potentially looking to enter around the MA anyway, just to be on the safe side of things. And if you are, all power to you, go and make some profit. Now, couple of conditions if I am to enter a trade. Obviously, the MA, if we are to continue downtrend on natural gas as it stands at the moment, or we can continue pushing, breaking above its resistance and continue upward momentum. Now, the reason one natural gas is very bullish today, it's we have approached a serious support, and that is a 3.000, and that is a really good support for you to enter a trade. And perhaps I could have done that on Friday, but I never really did not close it. I always close my positions because I don't know how the market will open. Very simple. I don't want to be exposing myself to some extra risks for nothing, if that makes sense. And I'm sure it does, because that's what it comes down to. I want to be in control and not exposing myself to things I don't really control. As such is the weekend, and we don't know what the market will do. Now I can see now what has done. It's easier for me to tell you. I'm not here to guess work. I'm here, in fact, to make some profits, and that's what I'm focusing on. Now, I'm a bit gutted because I missed out on the push from crude oil. Edge, you're just focusing on the next one, and I'm not hard feeling towards the one I've just missed, so to speak. Let's see if natural gas will give us back some before lunchtime, and that is a good indication that we're potentially looking to go and sell off a little bit of that gain, and that's how I profit off that particular commodity today. Now, if you do have any questions, make sure to leave them in the comments below so I can revise them, and then I can help you move forward and progress in your day trading, as I have done for the past few years. Excuse me, I should stop smoking, to be fair with you, but it's one of those things, bad habits. As it says now, we are set to test our MA and see if that's going to be sufficient enough to, in fact, break below and continue what is now more of a bearish market compared to this morning, and see if any volume can break below that, and then I'll be looking to open up another position and then see if we can break below the support of 3.150. And same thing for crude oil, probably option for anyone who looks to trade around what is a round number? It's $78 per 5. It's also a good support and resistance level, and so it's also 77. As you can see here, that was our most recent support, and our new resistance tends to about 78. So it's very easy to also trade in between those two levels and make some profit. That's the goal. That is the only one goal, is to make some profit. Now, let's see what natural gas does. Oh, come on, hey? There you go. Crude oil, natural gas. Yeah, we're still trading above the MA as it stands at the moment. And then see, we're just about to test that MA, so to speak. We couldn't break above the resistance of $78 per barrel. We're just down trading from here, or we're just gonna test it again. I'm trading from an objective perspective, and I'm expecting everything happens from the market. And if you expect that, you'll never be wrong, because you'll never guess yourself on what's gonna happen. You always work with the market, and you're always going to be in the flow of the market, and that's what the goal is, to be in the flow of the market so you can act as one, but not really guess yourself on what will happen next, just so you know. Right, we're about to test our MA, and so here we're about to test our resistance and see if we can break above it, or we can continue the downtrend below that resistance. What's gonna happen? Do you think it's gonna break? I think not. I think it's gonna continue downtrend. It just so it's been very bullish for the last, but yeah, for the last 7 hours it's been very bullish. So we may be in for a change of direction, or who knows. Let's see what's happening with natural gas. Yeah, we're still kind of slowing down to test that support, if I may, but we'll see what's gonna happen. Now I'll be closely monitoring my trades throughout the day, working on that strategy below and above the MA. And as we speak, natural gas is in fact testing the MA, and then we'll see if we break it. If we do, I'm sure to enter a short trade. A short trade is based simply on those confirmations which I'm looking for, and that is 3 candles in each direction to let me know if in there. Now, with that being said, I want to really wrap up this live trading session for today. I'll be back tomorrow trading here, giving you some good insights and also working on my strategy to hit that £1 million, and I believe that's going to be very soon. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you have a fantastic trading day, and I'm looking forward to see you